He said, I want to marry you. First, I refused. But later on, I said, yes. I loved him. He was my husband.
In 1982, Beauty C. Buanu met and married Jeff Chamba, a smiling truck driver from a nearby village. Together they had 4 children. They lived in a nice home and had a steady income.
He was treating me very well. He was a good father, yes, and a good husband. He was very good, very good. And I will never forget about that man. I will never. Every night I'll pray for him, every day I'll pray for him. May Jehovah God bless him wherever he is.
On the evening of July 6, 1999, while Beauty and her family were sleeping, a group of men broke into the home. They awoke the family, then shot and killed Jeff as Beauty and her children watched.
When he died, Beauty Sibulwani was taken to a rural area where the husband came from to have her cleansed. There's a tradition in Zambia that when a woman loses a husband, she has to be cleansed, and the male's family can offer her another husband. And Beauty Sibulwani refused to be subjected to that old tradition. When she refused, the husband's family rejected her and said they wouldn't offer her or extend any help to her. When she came back, her property had been taken away by her husband's family. Everything, her furniture, her bed, her pots and pans, everything had been taken away from her, and she was chased out of the family home and had nowhere to go to.
After refusing to marry her husband's brother, Beauty and her children found themselves homeless. For a few years, they were able to stay with a family friend, but eventually ended up having to move into a one-room plastic tent. They slept on the dirt floor and had to share a single blanket.
It was really bad. I was living in a tent with the 4 children. We are not safe in a tent. When the rain comes, the water we are getting inside our house, we are just lying in the water.
As part of Habitat for Humanity Zambia's Orphans and Vulnerable Group Housing Program, Beauty and her children were selected to receive a fully subsidized Habitat home.
I didn't know that I can have a house. For the past 10 years since my husband died, it was terrible, I'm telling you. But when I slept in the house, I cried. I was happy, tears of happy.
Given that they now have a house that is safe, Beauty and her children are now concentrating on improving their lives. As much as she went through the problem of losing a house that she once owned and all the assets being taken away from her, the Habitat house has given her back hope.
So I'm happy because now I'm safe. I'm living in the house. I'm saying thank you. Thank you for building me a house.